Let's go,
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Amin, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in a crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What's going on? What's he running from? Do not kneel. Hold your blade.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Whoa. Yeah.
You almost killed me.
You there. I have many things. You look familiar.
You need something? You've something to say?
I'll have your head. You're a dead man. How is it possible? Spare me! Want a bargain? I'm your man! Here, citizen!
What's wrong with him?
What would make someone move so quickly?
Why would anyone want to do that? Easy.
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
He must be
They
late.
go against the will of God!
Is he running from
Must be
someone?
made to pay!
Where is he off to?
ما الذي يجعله يظهر
Help me, please.
You cannot escape!
I will catch you! أيها المرتد!
Infidel!
You wish to damn no
So against God is on my side!
لن يكون ذلك كثيرا أخي
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
ثمن خطاياك انتصر بعد توقف ثمن خطاياك Do not force me to become violent.
Infidel! You stand no chance against us! God is on my side!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا أقطع رأسك جزاء ذلك ثمن خطاياك
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Who's responsible for this?
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
I beg of you! I beg of you,
Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Now comes the
Leave, peasant,
king
before I make you.
with their army. They leave horrors in their wake. Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. You inflict tragedy. But I say, this is an honor to cry in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Leave this place.
There is no greater.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
I should kill you.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You will die here.
Infidels die!
Damn you.
Thank you.
Leave me alone.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Show yourself. Over here! Kill him! Come back here! You want to kill me? This will not end well.
Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Now, why is he doing that?
Sorun çıkartacak.
Turn back now.
It's forbidden!
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask
When will he
is
stop
for
acting
a
like a
few
fool?
coins. Please, can't you spare something? Ow! Where is he off to?
You live a lie! surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
لست حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Out here, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Let me go! Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
What أيها اللص؟
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its
Like what you
defense.
see?
It seems a tragedy.
He's going to hurt someone. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing. Could I do speed? Ever see someone do that elsewhere? I am. What is he doing? Turn back now.
Please, sir, have any money? What's wrong with me? Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Infidel die! What are you doing? You're a dead man. Yes. You're a dead man. You're mine.
I'm so hungry. Just a little more. You don't understand.
What is it that you want?
Fine. All I ask is for a few coins.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaybetmeyin onu! Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni gözün kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
الأمر على ذلك فسوف أنهي
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard make Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
That city is ours, has always been ours.
Away with you.
And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. They go against the will of God. It must be everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Finds favor with us, and he makes friends of victory. The fires of war consume the land, and Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they run! Only suffering in their wake. A crusade for what? Ignorance?
What's got him so bothered?
We must fight in any way we can. Die here. I will end your
This won't be
filthy heretic! How is this possible? Get away with it!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Horrible.
What happened?
He's going to hurt someone, I know it.
I think I've seen
That
everything
fool
now.
must be out of his mind.
Siz hırsız. Gebereceksin. Siz hırsız. Gebereceksin.
How can one expect this is a waste of my time?
Geber kafir!
Veremeyeceksin. This is a waste of my time.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Death to the infidels! Carry on with your mission.
Lord, murderer!
Get him! Towards the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! I'm running! You
Geber kafir!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Careful! Move! Are you a friend of mine?
Our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
بشيم الله
نحن نعرف شكله لن يخدعنا أبدا
could have been injured.
Don't do that again, understand?
You need to learn caution.
Never have I seen such insults.
Somebody do something!
You've killed the wrong man.
May God have mercy on your soul. You will pay dearly for that.
This won't be too...
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Pt.8 holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Pay for your sins! I will end this! Infidel! You will die here! Don't kill me! Over here! Your life ends now.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Who did this?
He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
There will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! Before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours! Has always been ours!
In some of my way.
And it is our duty to defend it until death!
What's he doing?
The Crusaders must...
Where is the one responsible?
What's that here?
I'll call the guards on you. I will. Go away. What is he doing?
What is that?
This is terrible.
Where are you? I know
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يكن
Kime boyun? Çekil önümden yoksa ezerim.
Move down or be trampled!
Seni yere bitirsin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yer. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
الأمر على ذلك النحو فسوف You killed that
That man is a killer! Quickly! He's killed someone! What happened here? Infant! You will die here! Kill him! You will not get away from me!
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Please, can't you spare something?
Open your eyes, fool!
My family.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
I'm so hungry.
Are you a
Just
friend
a
of
little
mine?
money, I beg of you.
Watch yourself.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Benden uzak dur!
I am
I
at your
beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins. You had no right to do that. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You fool! I could have died! Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. What, أيها الناس؟ لست حقير! سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك!
That hurt.
Why would you do that?
He's going to hurt himself.
He does, I won't
أيها
help.
الناس!
لست حقير!
أذهب ثمن خطاياك!
Quickly!
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Coins, please.
Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
You're asking for trouble!
Very
I beg
existence
of
we
you.
are fighting
I
for.
beg of you, just
The
a few
infidel
coins,
king
please.
We must resist. We must push back.
I think I've seen everything now.
Him. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels.
Stop him! I'll get you!
What have I ever
Die,
done?
infidel! You'll never take away! Infidel, die!
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Yeah, come out. Let me show you everything I have.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Running like
You've been quite scared.
Watch what you're doing!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Help! Help! Why would you do that?
Hırsızlar aracına mecbur. Belki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
He must be late for something.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Who saw what happened
They
here?
say it is a crusade.
He's going to cause
A
trouble.
crusade for what? Ignorance?
He should stop
Violence?
acting like a child.
Madness?
What is he doing?
We must resist. We must fight them in any
What is he
way we
doing?
can. The land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a
Where is the one responsible for this?
This is an honor.
Poor soul.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
لن يبعد كثير. سوف يراه أحد
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Be gone, pest!
Now, why would he be in such a rush?
Please, don't do that.
What a fool!
odd. Why would he do that?
I have nothing.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
You don't understand. I have nothing.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
I wonder if anyone was hurt.
What a fool. What's got him in such a hurry?
What's he?
He just ran into
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and all I ask is for a few coins.
Your foolish actions!
So we've a murderer nearby. Is he running from someone? Don't do that again.
Have you no shame?
If I made myself clear.
You must be late for him in such a hurry.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Heh, gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Filthy heretic!
Watch yourself.
Get away from me!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yerim altında değilsin ama aralarda kaybettim.
God save us. Me. You will not win. I will end you.
Kime boyun eğiyorsun? Bundan fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Why won't anyone stop this?
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Someone send for help!
Another victim! Keep running! They should not be fighting.
I will catch you! Your life ends now. Yeah, there will be no choice. Filthy heretics! Quickly! You killed someone! ارحل من هنا!
Stop it, please!
You're
hurting me!
ارحل! انتهى الامر!
What have I done wrong? Tell me!
Kimi öldürmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin.
أيها الكافر! مت!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere! God curse the one who's done this! Where are you?
Oh no, what's happening?
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Someone send for help! Stop it! He's been get him! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! God is on my side. Keep going. There's no way of holding You dare get involved? Let me know choice. You must die. Away. That was unwise. Now, ready your weapons. You won't get away from me! That was unwise. Keep going. You left me no choice. You must die. Remember the plan. Yeah. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
Now why would you be in such a rush?
You gave me quite the fright.
Why is he running around?
Why? Well, you can.
What's going on? What's he running
حري
from?
به أن لا يسبب أي متاع.
That's sure to leave a mark.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Hırsızlar garajına müştak. Kenara çekil. Açmasına izin vermeyin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Geber kafir!
I will catch you! Kill that one!
Glad you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you.
The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always!
Are you
Be
quite
strong!
right?
Strong like Salah!
You there! Yes, you!
Did he just run in? Out comes the English king and his infidel army!
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
Nope, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayr.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes, he's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written words.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubayr.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
Can't you spare
He's
something?
strong.
I'm poor and
Like
sick and
Saladin.
hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
What's got him in such a hurry? I am with you, my friend. You should not be so scared.
What a fool. There's no need. He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
Your presence annoys me.
Make room.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Hey, you look familiar.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they can...
Before it has a chance to begin. Look, that city is ours. Has always been ours.
I think I've seen
And it
everything.
is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves
You are
of
not
these
able
evil...
to be here, man. You're a dead man. God favors me. You will not win. reason to stand here. Leave. Watch what you're doing. You know, you could have been more careful.
For centuries, all I ask
We are used to
People fighting?
This won't be too difficult.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Yes, I'll have your head. Come back here.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
سوف تموت هنا.
Kaçman. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Buraya. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Kaçman fayda etmez.
تريد أن تموت؟
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Gel buraya.
You'll never get away.
Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Kill someone. Mike, well, you
What a fool.
now why would you do such a rush?
You're a dead man. You can't escape.
He wants to kill me!
Come out and fight.
Kime boyun eğmek
Over
istiyorsun?
here. He's going to kill me. You must to see the truth.
Stop this before someone gets...
He runs for me as he does while you still can. God favors me. Don't let them in me.
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
You'll never get away!
Geber kafir! Çekil kenara! Kimi öldürmek istiyorsunuz? Kovalayın! Açılın! Gel buraya!
Yeah! Don't let him get away! I'll get you! Get him! Faster, faster! You dare get involved? Stop him! Don't move him! Yeah! Stay on him! You should not have done this! You will not get away from me! Move! Maybe you have it. Don't let him escape! Another way to die! You will not win! Don't move him! Be careful! Look out! Ha! You dare get involved? Faster! What? Where did he? There! After him! Stay on him! What? Where did he come from? You'll never get away! God is on my side. Death to the infidel! Can't get involved. You'll never get away! What? Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Can't get involved. تريد أن تموت؟ He hides like a rat. Back to the infidel! Here! He's over here! Come back here! Over here! You can't escape! Back to the infidel! You'll never get away! Oh! You couldn't have gone far! There he is! Save me!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubayr's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubayr to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Climb tall structures to gain a bird's-eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayr and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.